Hang on. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to play the intro. So I'm wondering if I wait long enough, it'll actually play the intro. Because it's not supposed to go directly to the fucking press enter screen. So let's wait a bit, and it should play the intro, and everything should play correctly, because Director's Cut has a lot of problems. By the way, hello, welcome to the stream.
Oh. Oh. Yep. Yeah.
It's dangerous to run around here, boys.
Grandpa, hurry! Hurry Grandpa, up! You're too slow! Yeah.
I still laugh every time I see the freemake.com thing. It just tells me that this game wasn't really well made in port. Anyway, this is Deadly Premonition, the director's cut, which, as you can see, even though I have achievements unlocked in this game, I actually lost my save file due to a certain crash where I made it to a chapter and I couldn't save because the save failed. So yeah, I've lost everything and the save got corrupted. As you can see, auto-saving is automatically off. I can't auto-save because apparently that's broken. So yeah, aim settings, normal, so I like them normal. And of course the cool production, always on. And sound, and you can hear me, so it's all good there. Hoping you guys can hear me. Let me know in the chat. Anyway, just making sure it's on. Anyway, you'll also notice an add-on setup. This is for the little director's cut additions that I've put into the game. For house, it's always the same, just the green veil real estate. I can't do anything about that. I can't even get rid of it. With York, it mainly changes the workaholic suit to something else. Workaholic means you basically have perfect for long hours overtime kind of thing. However, these actually affect you. For Happy Songkran and High Roller, you get 3 times the money you get from the game. With Tolerance to Hunger and Tiredness for 3 times of that, you need Pumpkin Suit and Espresso Suit. Field Ops increases your HP and attack power by 3, and the Best Suit, the Special Ops Suit, increases your health, attack, and cash by 2, and reduces your hunger and tiredness by 2. So this is all of them. This is the best one, because these ones only focus on one thing, while this one focuses on everything. However, I'll be playing it like it's supposed to be played in the original Deadly Premonition game, which means workaholic only. The car will also be the Green Drifter, because that's what it was before, I believe. However, there's also enhanced handling, the Blue GT, the Devil's Red, which is faster, and Chippy Chippy Bang Bang, which is only a skin. We'll be using the original car. Emily will also have the original skin. However, you can make it look even, well, more revealing with Friday Night outfit, Catgirl outfit, and Devilish outfit. And yes, she just looks revealing in all of them. Well, in this one, she's normal. Just stay with it. On Raincoat Killer, he only gets the Halloween coat, which just makes him black. Nothing special there. So yeah, we're going to basically play this game to completion. This is a stream play. It will go on for a few streams, and hopefully, if Twitch is not turned to complete shit, maybe I will complete this game in a few streams on this fucking site. Otherwise, I might move to Hitbox and we'll continue there. So, let's begin with new game. I can't change difficulty, by the way, like you could in the original. Enjoy the cutscene.
I want to hear another story.
Yes, of course. You've been waiting a long time for this, so how about a special one? This story is very strange and very nasty, but somewhat nostalgic. Do you think you can be a good girl and listen all the way to the end?
Is it a scary story?
It might be, but it's also a very important story. If you don't want to hear it, I can tell you a different story.
No, I want to hear it. This way, I won't be scared.
Will you turn on the TV then? Leave the sound down like always. Now, listen. This is important. At times, we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
And now we begin the game. We can move around with the WAS keys and we run with shift. We also jig around a bit, but we can move around with the mouse. Now this goes in Resident Evil controls, by the way, so obviously it's going to be very crap. But anyway, here's a card. Francis York Morgan. That's who we are. Anyway, we can interact with anything with E or C. With E we act, and with C we observe. We can only observe this. A white screen. Love the sound effects. They start talking. Let's talk to them.
Could you wait just a little longer?
This won't take long.
So that's that cutscene. We can observe them, by the way. Talk to them again.
Could you wait?
And that's it. We've talked to both of them. So they don't want to talk to us. Yeah. There's a clock. The room itself makes you feel like as if time stopped. There's these mannequins, or a dummy for hanging costumes, and there's these things. You also notice I have nothing here. I have nothing equipped. A doll shaped like a fat man. It has a plate on it which reads Washington State.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It will start soon.
It's about time to get started.
Zach. Zach, can you hear me? It's me, York. If you can hear my voice, could you respond? Good. I thought you went to sleep. Zach, don't be surprised. The crime took place out in the country this time. Let's take it slow. Okay, Zach?
Sure, that's one way of looking at it, but it's totally wrong. Listen, they both need each other. It's called interdependency, and they both know it. Yeah, I know. He does terrible things to Tom. Nasty, even sadistic things. But that's fine, as long as that's what Tom wants. Think about it. His actions. He's always asking for it. It's his partner's job to fulfill that need, and Jerry knows that. Proof? Well, in the Tom and Jerry show, they live with each other. Hello? Hello?
Zach, I can't believe the Bureau still can't get me a satellite phone.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
Well, I'll be a happy camper, even if it ends up being a waste of time. At the very least, it'll get me out of the cramped city for a while. Right, Zach? The perpetrator from the last case really was something. Who'd have thought there'd be razors laced into your nails? Crazy. Just crazy. Well, at least I now have a scar to show off. See this? I got this when I arrested the Catwoman wannabe. Women. You're crazy. Don't you agree, Zach? Zach, there goes the civilized world.
And that's how the game begins. And I know the squirrels make monkey sounds and all. I don't care. Yes, would like to make a save. Let's turn our flashlight on. And let's begin the game. First off, we'll get the steel pipe. However, we will also get this. What is this metal doing here? It's called Agent Honor. Let's get a weapon out. Check out the mission knife first. Melee weapons are your most effective weapons in the game. They deal the most damage, and one of the best weapons in the game is indeed a melee weapon. So you're gonna be using melee weapons a lot in this game. Anyway, break this open and you'll find this. First aid kit, the small version. Only replenishes a small amount of your health, like a band-aid. There's also this, the toolbox. Here you can store and take items out. Won't be using this much. Anyway, this mission knife pretty much sucks, but it's a standard weapon you start off with. I'll be trying to break this weapon by hitting fences with it. And by the way, randomly you'll get Agent Honor, like $5, each time you break a fence. It'll usually pop up from a fence, and is random, doesn't always appear. So, as you can see, I got nothing.
Looks like we're being welcomed. Zach, I'll let you handle the meet and greet.
Alright, let's do this. Now we have clues to get. There's 3 of them. Anyway, let's break these fences. Let's try to get this one with this knife. Up. Can't see much for this fog. It's a bunch of vines. Can't go forward. I can't break that with my knife. So what can I do to break it? Use a gun. Guns are weaker and pretty much crappier. So mainly avoid using guns. The standard gun you get, which is the 9mm handgun FBI custom, is your standard one that you can't get rid of. You're always stuck with it. And it sucks. You're not going to be using it much aside from, well, doing this. You will find better weapons later on, but for now you start off a mission knife, a gun, and a steel pipe that you find lying around. Aside from that, these weapons aren't very useful aside from the steel pipe. Oh, what's going on over there? I hear a dog, in pain. Here we go.
Huh?
Peter is so gonna sue this game. Stay sharp, you got it. And we're about to break the mission knife, so we can get rid of this weapon pretty soon. You can throw the weapon away by pressing R, but let's not. I think we should help that lady out. Looks like she's in some pain too. There we go, Agent Honor. More Agent Honor. And more barrels, so I can do this. Nah, just kidding, hang on. I'm about to break it anyway, so... There we go. It's broken. Now I can do this. Let's have a look around. Actually, let's go back. I think I missed something. Because there's more ways you can get Agent Honor aside from just breaking shit and just finding Agent Honor lying around like randomly. I'm pretty sure there was something around in the starting area that I could have a look at. I guess not. I guess it's later on the starting level, because this is the starting level. This is basically a tutorial level to get you acclimated to the controls, you know, the tank controls, Resident Evil style controls. Mainly Resident Evil 4, as you can see. Except in Resident Evil 4, you could move around while you aim. In this game, however, you just stand on right in the spot and you shoot. You can't really, you know, move around with a gun. You can for melee though. That's still pipe. It's stronger, does more damage, but it's weaker, which means it'll break more easily. Don't worry, we get unbreakable weapons later on in the game, so it'll be good. Here we go. I can observe these. At least one of these. That's good to hear. There's some Agent Honor. And there's another wall of red, so we can't move that way. Wait. Okay. Let's take this item of pickles. The Pickles. The new Rugrats spin-off. Coming soon, Nickelodeon. Wait, no reclusive hairy brutes to greet us? Really? I can't take that shovel. A control panel. A power grid. Alright. I get my steel pipe handy. No, I just can't get my gun. Let's turn this on. There's our first clue, the mysterious shadow. It's our first enemy of the game. What we do is we aim with our space button and we shoot the fuck out of this son of a bitch. I'll be free aiming the whole thing. I can lock on the control button, but it's basically useless if you don't want to do, you know, headshots. And I do want to do headshots, so if you do headshots, you actually get money. Extra money. Wait, there's some more of that. Uh-oh, more enemy. Yeah. Done. Actually, I got a headshot reward. That's what's good about it. Right.
I've been through a lot of crazy situations, but that one takes the cake.
It's the first time I've been attacked so directly. Zach, can you give me a logical explanation about what that was?
Never mind, don't answer. Life is fun because of the mysteries.
Right, Zach?
That's right. Anyway. Hey, look, a lollipop. Look, a lollipop. Hey, look, a lollipop. Hey, look, a lollipop. Hey, look, yeah, you get it. Infinite spawning lollipops. The max amount you can have in your inventory is 20. So you might as well stock up on these. Aside from, well, our band-aids, we don't really have any kind of food. Like, we only have band-aids, so we might as well stock up on these just to make sure we've got something. And because they're infinite spawning, well, we can never run out of them. Especially since you look down, there's the lollipops, and there's about 3 of them there. And I can just keep doing this over and over and over again. Until I can't keep any more. So I can press the F button and put them in the toolbox. We can also save the game. Extra for daily report, $10. Well, we've run out of energy. Looks like we're just gonna have to go forward. Oh. Another enemy. Let me just aim over here. And you can also kill them with their own explosions. Which is rather useful, actually. Ah, shit. Try reload for this one, or better yet, use the steel pipe. Now I'm kidding. I'll reload, and if I can aim, shit, fuck it, steel pipe it. One hit kill, but as you can see, that one hit took a lot of damage. But don't worry, I got 2 of these now. Let's turn this on. I need to mute because that's pretty much it. Observe and observe. Power's back. Alright, now we go forward and I'll take the gun out again. By the way. You might notice that black splotch there. There we go. Good timing. Right, let's go forward, because there's an enemy right here, and I am not holding on to my steel pipe. So yeah, these guys are gonna take about 1 hit each, but because of how crap this weapon is, in you know, its strength, each time I hit an enemy with it, it's basically gonna take about about 4 smacks of zombies. That's what I think of them. Or, you know, shadows. That's what they are. They're basically zombies, though. Yeah, 4 smacks, and that's it. The fucking thing just breaks. Anyway, let her walk right to that barrel, because I can kill this son of a bitch without the need of hitting him for the pipe. Yep, just keep moving. Done. Right. Now then, let's break these. And let's go in here. No point observing that. No, can't observe that. I can observe these. Oh. Does he really have a grudge? Let's turn it on. Oh, that's right, it's broken. And you said the same thing. Hey, new clue. Yeah, the game's basically giving you spoilers on itself. Because as you can see, it's basically cutscenes in the game and such. Anyway, I broke the pipe. Better grab another one. Can I shoot through the hole? Nope. The hole is a fucking wall. Can I open it? No. Well, it's a... Oh. Did it? Yeah, it's going for the fence. Best stay away from it. Oh, hey. Maybe I can... Well, that worked. I mean, the gun would have been better, but hey, fuck it. Go Rambo on it. Oh shit, an enemy! That'll do. Well, there's nothing here, so we might as well... Huh. No fuse. Well, good news, we got a fuse box. Now we can turn it on. Didn't even need to go to dinner with it. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. But first, let's kill them. Yep. And let's go for the door. Oh, another enemy. Ah, shit. Use the gun. Well, the bad news is now we're entering the zone of infinite spawning enemies. Which means even if I kill them, there's no point. I mean, this is a great place to, like, you know, practice your shooting and all, and even stock up on money. But aside from that, there's no point being here aside from, well, what I just said. So go around, break whatever you want to break, blow some shit up, kill whatever zombies you want to kill, grab any agent honor you see, observe some cars, do whatever. Just make sure that you get the fuck out of there as soon as possible. Because you're about to enter a quick time event that you're probably not going to notice until it hits you right in the face. Like so. Well, that was easy. Let's leave. There's red ivy. Yeah, so let's leave.
Huh? There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it. Yesterday morning, the milk I poured in my coffee made a sign. It said, "Tomorrow you'll arrive in a place that will change your fate."
That's quite a fucking message. Let's save. Because every time you save... Ah, thought you get money for it. Anyway. Let's observe. Well, welcome to Greenvale. And this is where we'll be living for the rest of our lives. Observe. More Agent Honor. More signs, 'cause apparently one's not enough. Seriously, there's like 4 fucking signs. Don't you think one's enough? It's all on this one fucking road. And then we go straight to the bridge. Time for cutscene.
Now you were very late. I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
FBI Special Agent, Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York?
Good, that's good. Are you the sheriff?
No, I'm Deputy Sheriff Emily Wyatt. George, he's the sheriff. He went looking for you, actually. He should be back soon.
I see.
If you don't mind me asking, did you walk all the way here?
My car broke down, that's all. She's easy on the eyes. Definitely worth a trip to the primitive world. By the way, don't mention anything about what happened back there. She'll think you're a psycho. Don't want that, do we, Zach?
Welcome to Greenvale. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Could you tell me why the FBI is so interested in a small-town homicide?
Let's just say it's a personal interest in killers of young women. I'm always looking for new sample cases to help me with my profiling. Both our superiors have cleared this with each other. You can remain in command. You don't have a problem with this, do you?
No. No problem. Just want to set things straight. Our small town has its share of problems. I'm the one fixing them one by one and maintaining peace and order. You can have your profiling sample, but I need you to understand that.
Of course. Of course. By the way, George, I had a little accident with my car. Could you send someone to take care of it? Oh, and my clothes and luggage are still inside.
All right. Don't worry. I'll get my assistant Thomas to take care of it. Do you need anything else?
Thanks. That'll be all. Well then, I think I'll rest up first at the hotel. Then I'll join you on your investigation.
Don't know how to say that. We really don't need your help. Unlike some of your corrupt city police officers, I play it by the book. I hope you'll come to appreciate that, Agent Morgan. And we'll handle the investigation. You just think of this as a vacation. Take it easy. Enjoy the nature here. You don't have to be a tree worshiper to appreciate the wildlife here.
Zach, let's reassess the situation. There are no cavemen here. We're as far forward as the Middle Ages. And we've just met the king.
And that is this chapter, or prologue. We've killed 20 enemies, completed in 1 day, completed in half an hour, and we have done no continues. Now, if you play this the first time, you're obviously going to use one continue because of the quick time event, but aside from that, nothing. So yeah, that's a lot of money. And considering we just did absolutely nothing. Time for another cutscene.
Previously during the investigation.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenwood. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
It's broken. I've been using that one for a long time.
Why didn't you get it repaired? This TV is important to you, right?
It's got some memories attached to it, sure. I used to watch movies on this thing with your grandma all the time.
Grandma liked movies?
Of course she did. Everyone loves movies, right?
I love movies too. I've never been to a movie theater though.
Time for more of Deadly Premonition. This time, we can get a sugar donut. Looks pretty good. And we can get our next card, Angel Isaac. That's another $200. And let's go through this door. We can go through either one, really. But let's look around first. Let's see, we got a knocked over TV that we can observe. We still got our fireplace. There's some pieces missing. This dummy has been knocked over and is stuck in limbo apparently because it isn't going all the way down. And that's about it, so let's leave. Now we appear in the hallway. Can we go back? Yes, we can. That's good to know. Can we exit through here? No, we can't. Alright. Well, it's good to know this black wall of darkness is a teleporter to our next location, which is a hallway. Let's go forward to that door.
York! York! Don't breathe. Hold your breath. They can't see you if you hold your breath. Hurry. Like this. Cover your mouth.
Who are you?
Zach, the symbolism in my dreams continues to intensify. A forest of red trees, a carpet with red leaves, a strange doll, and twin angels.
But that child is what bothers me the most. I swear I've seen him before. I just can't remember where. Well, it'll probably come back to me eventually. For now, we need coffee.
Yes, it is.
Let's head to the cafeteria, Zach. I hope they have some real coffee. I really need some coffee. Then we can head to the sheriff's office. There's a proper procedure for everything, right, Zach?
What? What the fuck's going on? What the fuck's going on? His tie's right here. And yet... What the fuck is this? And I chose to workaholic, but the suit is the wrong one. Oh my god. Oh my god, the game's breaking itself. Let's just watch some TV. That's some good TV. That's some real good TV. I love that TV. Love it. Nothing of interest though. Well, the tie has somehow gone right into your body, so I guess you look fine now. Let's go inside, because there's something else we can do. We can shave. Not bad, eh? Well, let's shave to make it better. Now he's looking good. Now he's looking good. And we get money for shaving. Let's leave. Look, a hallway. Let's have a look around. We can observe those with the lumber mill and all, but they don't give us anything. There's only one certain thing that we can observe that gives us money. And it's not the map, even though it tells us a lot. With the locations and all. And it's not this. It's instead not this, but this. Yeah, I'm kidding, it's not that either. It's actually not this, but this. So yeah. And if you go here, you'll find the rules of deer hunting with Agent Honor. You'll also find this: do not shoot females. Consult the taxidermist for rare specimens. Who knows? And there's a bunch of logs. Anyway, let's go over here and we can check the weather. Which is not interesting, but we'll do it anyway. And if we open this, we get an egg. And there's nothing else here. I mean, we can still keys. We can still keys now. I mean, look, we're behind here. We might as well, but we can't. Because we're FBI. We're good people. We can't steal things. That's not FBI. Oh my god, this fucking bird. We can get coffee. The milk kind. Oh my god, these fucking birds. If we check here, we can find locked doors and we can find please make up room signs. Okay. Wait. Apparently we can shave in there. But oh, this door isn't locked. Well, hello, we can go into this room. What's in here? Crackers. We can sleep here, no point. We can look around a bit. We can go in here. And yes, we can shave in this nicer room. But smaller, so it kind of sucks. Let's look around a bit more. And we can find some more unlocked doors to just barge in. Yep, there's one. The same room. Well, if we look in here, there's nothing in here. Let's go inside. Another place to shave. Not bad. Not bad indeed. Not bad indeed. Anyway. Let's go down here. Is this unlocked? Yes, it is. Same room, but what's in here now? First aid kit. And it's obvious what's in that room, so let's not go in there. Oh, another door. And what's this? A flare. That could be useful. But what's in here? Nothing. Oh, there's some Agent Honor. Look, another door. What's behind here? Oh, we can't go through it because we feel like we forgot something. I guess that's the exit because you can't exit the hotel anywhere else up the front door. And we can't exit unless we do a specific thing or things in the hotel. So we can't leave. Okay. I'm just gonna move so I don't lose my channel. Wait. Oh, varies. Wait, what did he say? I'd rather read something I'm interested in. Looks like York is not into lumberjacks. Oh. I found the bathroom. And we can shave here as well. We can't piss and we can't shit, but we can shave. That's the York thing to do. And there's a bunch of phones where we can save the game. It will cost us $1, but we get $12 for basically saving. And there's our room. It's nothing over here. Let's go forward. Might be able to find something else. Yep, we can. Is this door unlocked? Yes, it is. This room looks a lot nicer. In fact, it looks a lot like our room In fact, it is our room, but you'll notice it's not our room because our stuff is not in here, and we can't turn on the TV. So it's obviously a shittier room. But there's an item here. The stabilizer. Now over here, as you can see, there's a long hallway of nothing. And there's a long hallway leading to a door. If we go through this door, we'll be here. Now if we try to go through this door, we'll be here. And we're now in another room. Looks like someone's into plants. More Agent Honor. This must be an exit, yep. So, more doors. Well, let's go open them. I can't open that one, but I can open this one. And we're in a pretty nice room, but a very small one. Nothing there. There's a door here. And look, another room. What's in here? Pickles! There's nothing else here. So we might as well just continue on. Oh my god, the fucking bird. The fucking bird. Alright, now that we're done fucking around this Now that we're done fucking around this hotel, we can go and continue on with the game by going to our destination. I guess the last thing I can show you is this. You can buy lollipops and crackers in the vending machine. Or you can go to this sparkling soda machine, which basically gives you coffee. Okay. Let's continue on.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan. Your breakfast is ready for you.
Thank you, Mrs.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
Is everything all right, Mr. Morgan?
Yes, it's delicious, Polly. My compliments to the chef.
I'm hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
I couldn't help but notice. Aside from you and me, there seems to be no other guests or workers around.
What's that? The salt's in that white shaker there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh, no one else. My husband and I used to run this place, but he's in heaven now.
You've been working here alone since then. Must be hard by yourself.
Oh my, we're all out of pepper. I'm very sorry.
It must be difficult to run a hotel by yourself.
Well, yes, I suppose. I could just live on my pension. But I have to admit, running a hotel is kind of like a hobby of mine.
That's nice. Polly, it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Oh my, Mr. Morgan, you're embarrassing me. So early in the day, too. I think I'm a little too old for you.
And I still love my departed husband. May God rest his soul. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm fine over here.
Polly, I can hardly hear you from all the way over there.
You're exaggerating. This is fine. It won't do to be all clumped together with such a large table and cafeteria. We have to make use of all this space.
Now tell me, that wound on your face, what happened?
Let's just say I had some trouble during the last case I was working on. I'm sure it'll heal. It's just a flesh wound.
Oh my, well, there's no need to be the tough guy here. I want you to be able to relax here. I've prepared a special room for you. A famous rock star once stayed in the same room, you know.
Really? I feel honored.
If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'll help you out in any way I can.
Zach, the lady is offering to help. Do you want to ask her about the town? Say, Polly, what can you tell me about this town?
Well, let me see. You might know this already, but the town is called Greenvale. It rains here quite often, but it's a nice place, surrounded with nature.
It was a big and prospering lumber town until not so long ago. We used to have a population of over 6,000 people. Less than 1/10 of them left now. This hotel was built back then. We saw plenty of guests in those days.
That's why this place is so big for such a small community.
I have so many fond memories from back then. I suppose the clock on the community center is quite famous too.
Clock?
Oh yes, it's lovely. It rings in the morning and at night to let the whole town know the time. You'll hear it many times during your stay. It's a beautiful sound. And you'll love it too, I think.
I look forward to hearing it then.
Anything else you'd like to know about?
Yes, actually, Polly. Could you tell me about the shops around here?
Shops? Well, there aren't many. It is a small town, after all. You can do most of your shopping at the Milk Barn convenience store. The couple who run it are a unique pair. I'm sure you'll get to like them. The A&G Diner is a great place to eat. They might be open even if my kitchen is closed. If you want to go to a bar, there are two. The Galaxy of Terror and the Sweary 65. I don't care much for either of them. Bars are for the younger folk. We also have a gas stand, of course, the art gallery, and even a gunsmith. You should be able to find what you need.
Thank you, Polly.
Well, Mr. Morgan, I'd better start cleaning up. You just take it easy. I'll bring your coffee out in a moment.
Thank you, Polly. I have to warn you, though, I am very particular about my coffee. The very best you have, please.
I understand. I'll be right back with it.
Did you see that, Zach? Clear as a crisp spring morning. F.K. in the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails. Now then, let's get going.
Well, that was a long cutscene. Anyway. Some Agent Honor here. There's a piano. Can't do anything with it. I think the birds have calmed down now. We can have more coffee, by the way. It's basically our fortune-telling device. There's only about 16 of these, so let's check them all out.
There's always trouble heading my way in this job. But I'm always up for a little excitement, too.
And let's have another one.
There's no theme park in this town, though. All that good luck is just slipping away. But I think I'll have a thrilling enough time right here anyway.
And another. Coffee is quite the fucking drug for York.
So, my lucky number is 3 today. The first case I worked after joining the FBI had 3 victims.
And another. I'll have a drink myself while I watch this.
An unpredictable life is a wonderful thing. Cases may come flooding in like passengers at rush hour.
Oh, trust me, you're gonna see all of these in this stream, because we're not really gonna come back to this hotel much, so, yeah, enjoy.
White, is it? The hair of one of my coworkers turned completely white overnight due to stress once. Relaxing might be a good idea.
This is gonna be fun.
My liver is a healthy pink. I wonder if drinking too much coffee would upset it. Drinking coffee is part of the investigation, after all.
Fuck Google.
Sunglasses. Coffee and milk go together like John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd, the Blues Brothers of the tabletop.
That's quite a comparison.
I'd rather shoulder the weight of the world than eat pork and beans. I'd like to find a way out of eating that.
No one likes eating pork and beans.
Gold. I once caught a criminal who had gold front teeth. His mouth lit up like a neon sign when he laughed. What did they call him? Oh, right. They called him the Medalist.
I'll know when we've done all 16 of these when it starts repeating them.
A cell phone. I lost my lucky item on the way into town then. This is a most ironic fortune.
But it wasn't a satellite phone, so it would have been useless.
Here we are, far from civilization. Just who am I going to meet then? Of course, the one I really want to meet is the criminal. But I don't want to fall in love with him.
Why don't you? Could be pretty. Pretty murderer.
Black reminds me of the lungs of a smoker. Lungs turn black by the smoke of cigarettes. All that cigarette ash leads to an early cremation. Ashes to ashes, indeed.
I don't know, you're being dark or witty.
What kind of lucky item is that? Last year, a man held up a bank with a bucket on his head. If he would have done it today, he might not have been caught.
I think this might be the last one, I don't know.
"24, is it? Sounds like Billy Milligan. Wonder what kind of man he was, with that many personalities. I'd like to have talked with him.
Nah, that's not the last one. I think there's one more after that.
Garlic. I'd like to eat some, but it might damage my chances of getting information from anyone. People would just turn away.
Okay, I'm positive this is the last one.
I can hardly believe this result. Amazing. This is more than fortune. This is advice from the divine optimist himself. Not only does it taste great, but it also tells me so much. Coffee is truly the greatest drink known to man.
And I'm pretty sure this is where shit gets repeated, so I'm just going to talk through this just to see. Yep, it's repeating. No, we're done. No, I said we're done. We're done. I'll just wait. Okay, we're done. Alright, let's leave. Well, probably shouldn't. Well, that's it. So if we go forward, we can talk to Polly.
Oh, hi.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh,
We can talk to her again. And that's more money.
hi.
We can also buy stuff from her. We don't need coffee. We don't need a stabilizer. We do not need cigarettes. We do not need a lollipop. We do not need crackers, no sugar donuts, no cheddar cheese. We don't really need bait, because we already have that. What we do need is this. The fishing rod. That's all we need from her. And now, because there's nothing else here that we can take, we might as well just leave. And that's the first day investigation. That took about an hour to do. We got some money out of it. Let's save.
A police car. So we have King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach? Let's take it for a spin. I have to tell you, Zach, this place simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car. Values. This town has what the country needs. Values. Let's head over to the sheriff's department.
Here's the instructions on driving, and here's where I break down the controls for you. Steering is important, it's A and D. Brakes, we don't really need much, but we will be using, especially reverse. Honking, we don't need at all. Honk does absolutely nothing, there's no point to it. You can't even move the traffic away by doing it, so there's no point. Boosting, extremely needed. We need to be fast, and boosting makes us faster. We have unlimited boost, because the boost is basically our adrenaline. It's basically the same thing, it's just running. Wipers, completely useless. Signaling, completely useless. Navigation, not really that useless. Talking, not useless. Change view, useless. Side brake, useless. Acceleration useful, and headlights kind of useless. So use the brakes, the steering, the acceleration, and the boost at all times. Use the navigation torque when available or when you need it. And I guess use headlights whenever it gets dark. And aside from that, everything else is completely useless. You can just not bother about. Master key and flare. Now let me just bring this up. There is actually a game-breaking bug. And let me just get out of the car first.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We're supposed to go through Anna Graham's file at the sheriff's office, but if you want to act on a hunch, then I'm with you.
Yeah, because we gotta do some stuff around here first. Now, there's one bug in this game that everyone, and I mean everyone, will hate. It's even in the original game. If you save and exit with a key, like a story key, like the key I have right now, the master key, if I saved, that key would actually be gone. Which means I wouldn't be able to have it anymore during the chapter, and that would suck. I need the key in order to drive the police car. Anyway, I can peek here. I can also move my peeking with the space bar. I can peek on all the rooms. The most important room to peek on is this one, because I just teleported. Yet you can use peeking to teleport to different locations. And let's break this thing. Because you only have a gun, we have no choice. And some Agent Honor here. We need to be in the back for Agent Honor and for a fishing site, because we're going to be doing some fishing in this game. And we are mostly going to be doing fishing on this chapter. Like all the fishing spots at best. Let me just make sure I'm breaking all these fences with my gun. There's some more Agent Honor. And that's all the fences. Let's go back now, because if I go around, continue going around, continue, keep going, keep going, all around. We could pick in that window, by the way. Just keep going. You'll notice there's no point being around here. However, if we go down here, and I go right, you'll notice there's a lock here. Now we can go in there. And we can go down here too. Now down here, are some more breakable shit. With an item inside the crate. Shit. Which is bait. Might be thinking, well, that's the only bait we got now, right? Nope. I'll show you why I say no. Oh, apparently. Okay, it is the only bait we got. Don't worry, though. We can survive just this amount of bait. Alright. As you can see, there's nothing really of good here, so might as well grab this junk. Right, so that's fishing spot. And we can fish for items like weapons and, you know, actual fish. But we don't really have to fish for that shit. It's completely pointless to fish for that. You know what we can fish for though? We can fish for cards. That is important. And the cards are the hardest ones to get. There we go. There's the card. Alright. So, right when it gets to that one, I think I timed it badly. Shit, I did! And we run out of worms. That's fine. So you know what we can do now? Well, we can go this way. Around here. Go over here. Look through the window. Press the space bar about right here. That should do it. And we should teleport right near the door. That's close enough. Right, so if you want to be really prepared, you're going to have to spend some money on something other than the fishing pole. Unless you want to be like pro mode. So let's go back in and talk to Polly. Because we talked to her. Oh, she has something new to say. Oh, God. Oh, we're getting money for doing this, so... There you go. Alright. I guess, yeah, we get like a good amount of bait. About 6 of them. For that price, that's pretty good. Right. Now that we got 6 bait, we can pretty much go back to the fishing spot and actually go again for that card. There's another peeking spot around here, so let's take that one instead. I luckily know which one I should take to teleport ourselves over. So, right here. Now, let's go back to the fishing spot and get our card. You'll also notice that the fences have now reappeared. I mean, it just means more agent honor for us. You know what? Why not? Let's break this one only. Alright. Fishing part 2. We have 6 bait this time, so we have enough. Don't worry, we have like fucking hours of this game, so really, we have enough time to do whatever. Alright. Alright, when the bullets come in. Right there. I think I got it. Oh, fuck! Yeah, this is gonna be annoying. There's a delay in which when we stop it, it'll either go for about 3 or 4 spots. That was 4, that was unlucky. It can go to about 3. The best spot for me to be stuck on is the bullets. Right after that little point there, which I was on. But I got the 4, which means, well... Okay, I think I fucked it up there too. Yeah, it's more about the timing in this one. Like, if you go too early, it's gonna hit that Emily. And if you go too late, it's gonna hit the other Emily. And, you know, it's gonna be annoying. Okay, I think I went too late, yeah. I didn't have a hard time before, but I'm just doing terrible now. Gotta focus. I gotta focus. Alright, I gotta take my time on this one. I can't rush it. Just let it go through first round and then... Okay. Fuck! Still getting the timing wrong. I can do this, but... Okay, okay. Okay, I'm positive. Yes! Got Polly Oxford. We're done. See, I just lost about 5 bait from trying that shit. That's pretty bad. And I can't run through that now. Even though I did before. Ah, fuck it, I'll break this one too. Right. We don't need the gun anymore for now. Actually, we do, but not for shooting right now. Right. Let's look through here and teleport ourselves back to the car. Because we're done here. We don't have to come back here or anything. There's nothing here. So, this will do. Actually, if I peek through this one, I should actually get a bit of a mount. So let's actually teleport to the spot, which is right here. And we got some Agent Honor for that, I believe. Yep. So now that we're here, just go forward. Just keep going forward, and because our cop car has disappeared, we have to take one of these ones. Right, look behind. You'll notice our head has disappeared. Just don't worry about that, I guess. Well, notice the camera's flipping the fuck out for me right now. And now it's fine. Right, let's leave. Oh shit!
So, Zach, about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days.
Really?
So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first video deck we bought?
No.
We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there. Just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then.
Oh yeah.
I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines.
Yeah.
Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? Filmed in 1978.
Yeah.
Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello.
Yep.
It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It
Yeah.
had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in 95. The 87-minute-long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it. I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together.
Yeah.
I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
Oh yeah. Anyway, let's go in here. It's the A&G Diner. If we look to our right, we can get coffee. And if we continue on forward past the Nobodies and open this, we get the A&G Diner menu. And we can talk to number one suspect. Well, first
FBI
one.
Special Agent Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Olivia. Olivia Cormack.
Olivia. Now that's a lovely name.
Do you think so? You're the only one who's ever said that other than my father and Nick.
Oh, it's a very good name. You should be proud of it. There's that famous singer, too, isn't there? From the 70s? She's actually from England, but she's got this really strong image of being an American pop singer.
Huh?
That's it. Olivia Newton-John. You know of her, right? She's not only a successful singer, she's successful as an actress, too. Personally, I really liked Xanadu back in 1980. She played a cute fairy and just looked amazingly stunning. It's hard to believe she was 32 at the time. Right, Zach?
Sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Really? That's a shame. You should watch it when you get a chance. You'll learn to love your name.
Oh, okay.
So, Olivia, do you know anything about Anna that might be helpful to me?
Oh, she was a bright and lovely girl. I can't believe she...
Did she ever look worried or anxious?
No, not really. I can't believe it, really. I'm never going to see her again, am I? She was here with us, so happy and energetic just a few days ago. She and I, we were getting all excited over some new dessert.
Thank you, then. If you remember anything else, let me know.
And we can
Hi
talk
there.
to her some more. Yep, it's definitely a diner. I would like to talk to you a bit more about the murder, and that you would like to know about the murder and all that shit.
Hi there.
I want to talk to you more because catch the murder,
there.
and I can check out your menu now. Cornbread, roast turkey, clam chowder, that shit. We can buy any of them. Some are expensive, but they all do the same fucking thing. So just buy the cheapest one, which is this one, and you'll get the same amount you get with any of them. Here's Mage and Honor. Might as well try and go inside the kitchen. Olivia, you can get out of the way.
Hey, I'm working here. You can't just stroll into a chef's kitchen.
Then perhaps you would give me your permission to enter.
No, get the hell out of here.
Zach, everyone has their own sanctuary. Let's leave him in his.
So yeah. Alright. Let's leave the A&G Diner. Now then. If I walk across the street from the A&G Diner, once it loads, you'll notice on the map, it looks like there's a card there, like a green square. That's the card symbol, and if you look over to my right, you'll find some Agent Honor. Now let's get that card. It's just by the bank. And we get Lily Ingram, who we have not met yet. But we'll meet pretty soon. Just not now. Just not now. It's pretty much too early for it to be now. Alright, let's leave the A&G Diner and look at our map. There's the police station right over there, but we're not going to be going there until much later. In fact, if I look at my map, this is the menu by the way. There's items. There's the map, which if I look at it right now, there's a card there, another fishing spot, and a bone, so we can do a whole lap around there. But also go over there first. Some key flags, which is basically our premonitions. So the training cards, the profiling, the options menu. Here we can restore our autosave function, which I will not do, and we can leave. Right. So let's go this way first. You'll also notice our car has two little bars down below, two little percentages. One is our damage, like how...
Speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach?
No,
Back in '83, directed by Douglas McCown. Right. It was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good.
Huh.
The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel?
No.
But I never got to see the sequel.
Neither did I.
The rental store didn't have it for some reason.
Huh.
They said the staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. Wonder how the sequel turned out.
I wondered too.
You know, the monster in that one responded to sound.
Really?
Wait, Zach. Sounds a lot like the movie Tremors.
Guess it
I
does.
think that one was back in '89, directed by Ron Underwood.
Huh.
Now that was a great role for Kevin Bacon. Masterpiece.
Yes.
Zach, that one had sequels like crazy.
Oh
I
yeah.
remember there was a fourth one.
Ooh.
I've only seen the first one though.
Yeah. Alright. So let's get this card, which is Rosy Lips Gina. Again, we have not seen it, but we're actually going to see her a lot more earlier than Lily, so won't be much spoilers on that one. I don't know where I'm going. Sorry, the camera was not looking the way I wanted to look. Let's see. Which way did I want to go now? From here, I wanted to... Yeah, I'm going the right direction. Just have to go right.
Tremors. I think Fred Ward was in it. You say Fred Ward, and I say Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins.
Huh.
That one was back in '85, I think. Directed by Guy Hamilton. This Hamilton was aiming to start a series like 007.
Really?
It had no sequels.
Yeah.
A real shame.
Yes.
Do you remember the martial arts they used in that film?
No.
Called Sinanju? The ultimate in martial arts, using no weapons at all.
Huh.
Remo's master Chun ran across water, remember? And he loved soap operas. Man, that was a good character.
Yes, it
He was
was.
played by Joel Grey, the best supporting actor in Cabaret.
Huh.
Of course, in Remo, he had so much makeup on you couldn't tell.
Alright, let's begin our first race. Which has been said to be the hardest one. I'm always going for the hard ones first off. People have recommended that I do not use the police car in this race. I use something faster. But here's the thing. You can do all these races of just the police car if you don't suck. Which I don't. Trust me. Aside from the fuck up on the fishing, I did not suck at all from fishing when I played it before. I don't know why I was doing terrible there. But here it's different. I don't suck at the driving because even though the driving controls are, well, let's be honest here, crap, I can control them pretty decently for what I have here. I just have to keep myself from fucking up too much and control the speed. And not get tricked here. I just made it in. Turn. And it's just a straightforward route down to here, in which I'll complete the race. There we go. That was simple. Oh, sound fucked up. Alright, let's move our asses over there. To get over to that card. Well, to the birdhouse where the card is. So we have to shoot that. There's a few of them. We have to drive up to the hospital. Sorry, this is the hospital. Then have to drive around here.
Now Joel Gray's daughter is, of course.
I'm gonna have
That's
to
right,
cut
Jennifer
you off.
Grey.
You know that, right?
You knew that, right, Zach?
Yeah.
Jennifer Grey. She's in one of my most favorite movies.
Really?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
That's a good movie. But
Zach, we'll finish our chat later. Let's take a walk around here.
yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, so as I run over here, go around here, and there'll be some Agent Honor in this small maze. And if we continue forward through the basketballs, more Agent Honor, and a barrel we can shoot. And if we continue forward, we'll find this and this. Oh, we'll also find this. And so with this, we've gotten a lot of Agent Honor, a new card of Brian the Insomniac, and if we open through this door, some more Agent Honor. You know what the bad part is? I should have just kept my car here and run around because now I have to. No, I'm kidding, of course. It's a fucking cop car right here. Yeah. So fuck that one. Let's take this one. Look at that. We're back to our fuel and our health again. Don't even have to worry about, you know, fixing that shit. Take that, game. I fought ahead. I really do like the music.
Picking up from where we left off.
Okay, now you
Joel
can.
Gray's daughter is, of course. That's right, Jennifer Grey.
Yeah.
You knew that, right, Zach?
Yes, of course.
Jennifer Grey. She's in one of my most favorite movies. Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
You kind of have to stop talking right there. I'm sorry. We're going to be fishing.
We're supposed to go through Anna Graham's file at the sheriff's office, but if you want to act on a hunch, then I'm with you.
Well, of course, we got to be fishing. It's important to fish. Nah, I can't fuck this one up. Come on. I can't fuck this one up. I always get this one with no fuck ups at all. There's no way I can fuck this one up. Please don't jinx me. Okay. Yes! Never fails. We got Fiona Freckles. Alright, let's go back now. Now, if I go forward here, I can take the shortcut here. More Agent Honor and more fences. Holy shit.
Picking up
A
from where we
fucking
Now,
tree.
Gray's daughter
Shut the
disappeared.
fuck up, York. There is a
We'll
bone.
finish our chat later. Let's take a walk around.
Left hand bone.
A human bone? This doesn't look related to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
Yes, you should. That dog that's making a lot of noise. Anyway. Let's just turn this car around. Making sure we got it straight. Right. There we go. Alright. Fine.
Zach, picking up from where we left off. Now, Joel Gray's daughter is, of course... That's right, Jennifer Gray. You knew that, right, Zach? Jennifer Gray. She's in one of my most favorite movies. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. 1986, directed by John Hughes. Huh, that one was so 80s. Zach, you're not the most cheerful guy I know. But you really do like those cheerful movies. We used to love those teenage movies back then, didn't we? Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink, St. Elmo's Fire, and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That last one was in 1982, directed by Amy Heckerling.
Yeah.
Now that was an impressive film.
Yes, it was.
You've got Sean Penn in the lead.
Yeah.
With Jennifer Jason Leigh and Phoebe Cates. Not to mention Nicolas Cage and Forrest Whitaker were in it too. And the original book and
Forrest
script
Whitaker.
were written by Cameron Crowe. How could that not be a great film? Do you remember, Zach?
Yeah.
When that movie ended, the last words, the end, was from an arcade game.
Yeah.
That's right, it was from Missile Command. It stuck in my head for a while. The memories.
Memories.
I feel like I have a lot of movies to catch up on. Let's just hope we
Yeah.
can get to the end of this case soon.
But we will.
Then maybe we can catch up on a few.
Yep.
Give some thought about,
Yeah, I already know
We'll
what he's gonna
finish
say
our chat
next.
later. Let's take a walk around.
I can just skip what he's saying by pressing the escape button, so if he actually does continue on with the conversation... Hang on, I almost forgot something. Around here, more Agent Honor and some more spots to peek. So we can basically peek and Agent and all that shit. But we're not going to. We're instead gonna leave. Because all we wanted here was that Agent Honor and the card, which was a record player. Now if I go to my left, as you might have noticed, there was actually a race. So, time for race number 2. Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. Let's do this. This is the easiest race, by the way, so... Only challenge is that it does that. It jerks the fucking turns. Which is annoying, really. You might also notice that time basically freezes when we're doing races. And we also have unlimited fuel and damage, so we can take as much as we want. Now we can't leave the city in this race, so obviously I'm going to take a right. I'm also going to take another right when we get to that checkpoint over there. I mean, waypoint. It's not a checkpoint. And if I take a right here. Okay. Keep going forward, and I believe on this one I have to take a left. So. Yeah. That was a good left. We can go right, go left again, and go right. I don't think it should really matter, because we have to go that way. Because of that car, I have to do a wide, which sucks. Right, let's drive through the forest. Oh shit, sideways, sideways, house, car, and I am stuck. This is the worst thing you can have in a race, getting stuck. But I'll make it. Don't worry. I always make it. Eh. Okay, I have to take a right here. Have to drive forward and slow down and go. We did it. Sound effect fucked up again.
Is there something here that you want to check
No,
out?
no,
We're
no,
supposed to go through Anna Graham's
Let's go back in the
file
car.
at
Let's go back in the
sheriff's
car.
office,
Shut up.
If you
Shut up. I'm gonna do that. Exit out, and you're gonna shut up. We're gonna go through here. Drive around a bit. Make a bit of a speed through here. I'm gonna slow down and get out of the car from here. Now, Agent Honor time. Shit, missed it. And time for another card. For Keith Ingram. That was totally his good side, by the way. But I must wonder why that card is in the school. Doesn't make much sense. Anyway. I'll take a right here. Take another right. Now, let's have a look at our map. We still have some time before I have to do a certain thing, so let's have a look around a bit. Well, there's the wood path, and there's not a fishing site, so I'm thinking, why not go for that fishing site? Who knows, might be something over there. Let's check it out. Shit.
Zach, picking up from where we left off. Now, Joel Gray's dog.
No, skipping this. Please move on, York. Please move on. Let's get out of our car from here. And let's find that fishing spot. Where the fuck is it? Oh. Okay, thanks Nova. You can stop talking now. I'm streaming. Right, let's take this fishing spot. Wonder what's over here. Let's see what's so special about this fishing spot. Oh shit, that's small. Okay. Alright. This one's gonna be pretty tough then. Even the fucking tie is flipping the shit. Alright. So let's see if I can do this one then. This one's gonna be difficult, so let's see if I can get lucky. And sometimes that will happen where you just get no catches. Okay, focus. Be prepared. Let's do this. Okay. Yes! What did I get? Isaiah Ingram. Alright. If I move over here, some Agent Honor. Right, let's get the hell out of here. Well, there is one more thing we can do. Across from here, there is another mission, which is, you know, round 2 of the location we were in before. But I will not be doing those till later on, because we don't have to do them right now. In fact, we're not going to be doing them right now.
Okay, Zach. I've been thinking about what movie I'd like to watch next.
Yeah.
And finally, I've made a decision.
Really?
It's always hard to narrow it down just to one movie.
Yeah.
But I've put a lot of thought into this.
Really?
And I'm sure you'll agree with me.
Okay.
1975.
Alright.
Directed by Steven Spielberg himself.
Okay.
The grandfather of panic movies. Set in a small town in Massachusetts.
Really?
That movie made me stay away from the beach for years.
It's Jaws, isn't it?
Might come floating up. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Jaws?
Yeah. It's Jaws.
Yeah.
The underwater camera work, accompanied by that John Williams music. I'd never been that scared by a movie before. But the best thing about it is that it isn't just another panic movie.
Really?
The mayor who won't close the beach even when there are so many victims.
Yeah.
Chief Brody putting the citizens' lives above all else.
Yeah.
The film gave a lot of time to the dispute and friction between them.
Mm-hmm.
It certainly had a lot of messages for a 2-hour film. That's probably another reason why it was such a record-breaking hit.
Yeah.
One of my regrets in life is that I didn't see it at the movie theater. I guess I was still just a child back then. But still, I wanted to taste that terror in real time.
With everyone?
That reminds me, Zach. Did you know this one? Jaws also appears in another movie that was produced by Spielberg. The second Back to the Future.
Really?
It was directed by Robert Zemeckis, who later made Forrest Gump.
Of course.
That's also a masterpiece, of course, but
yeah,
we'll discuss that another time.
Of course.
So, the scene where Jaws appears is right after Marty McFly goes 30 years into the future. He passes by a movie theater and is attacked by a holographic shark.
Mm-hmm.
Marty is shocked, of course, but
of course,
looking closer, he sees the words, Jaws Part 19. The director is credited as Steven Spielberg Jr. In reality, there were actually only 4 Jaws movies.
Yeah.
It was still a great joke. 30 years from 1985 would be 2015.
Yeah.
We'll be there pretty soon.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder what life would be like by then, Zach.
That'd be pretty shit. Anyway. Barrels. And Olivia Cormack. Right, let's get back in the car. Let's get the hell out of here. There's one more spot I want to go to before we continue on. It's not this spot, there's another spot. I just want to go here for the card.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We're supposed to go through Annex.
Jack the Raging Bull.
If you want to act on a hunch, then I'm with you.
Alright, the last spot is that I am starting to go low on the fuel. Damage, I can take a lot of damage in this. Well, it doesn't really matter. So instead of going back, I'm going to go forward to here. Cutscene.
You from out of town? I ain't seen you here before.
I'm Francis York Morgan, FBI Special Agent. I'm investigating the death of Anna Graham. Do you have any info on Anna or any suspicious individuals?
I ain't got nothing to tell the cops.
What about the FBI?
Shut up.
At least give me your name.
I'm Jack. They call me Raging Bull.
That's a manly nickname.
Shut it. If you're a customer, act like one and shut the mouth. Huh?
Yep. Bring him a Ben Franklin and he'll talk. As of now, I do not want to give him a Ben Franklin. But I do want to do this. And I do, behind here, want to get this. And I also want to get some fucking fuel. So, if I go back about here, I drive back in, I should get him again. Okay. Might as well fill her up. And instead of filling her up, let's bribe him $100.
Jack, here's the Ben Franklin you wanted.
Give it to me.
This is our first quest. It shouldn't be, but it's our first quest right now. Jack at the Heaven and Hell's Gas wants $100 bills. Hey, don't we all? However, if you give him more than 1,000, he'll supposedly give you some really big info. For the investigation, then.
Hey there, Benjamin. I wanted to talk to you. Have you heard this yet? I'll tell you another one when I see you again.
Zach, did you see that? It was as if we weren't here. I wonder what that was all about. Did it make sense to you?
Not really. Let's get out of the car. Because Agent Honor has just appeared. Let's get back in the car and back out. Let's back in, We should get someone different. Here we go. New cutscene.
Oh, I've never seen you here before. You in town to see some sights?
What's your name?
I'm Gina. Folks call me the Rose.
I'm Francis York Morgan, FBI Special Agent. I'm investigating the death of Anna Graham.
FBI? Wow, how cool. And ooh, I like that scar.
Do you have any info on Anna or any suspicious individuals?
Ugh, I hate that complex stuff. Let's have a more simple conversation.
Simple.
Yeah. Do you want gas or not? Uh-huh.
That's pretty simple. I like it when I put it in. I like it when I pull it out. Oh god. Just thrust in there, baby. Here's a cutscene. I'll be talking through this one all the time. But here's the thing. If we do this enough, we can get her quest as well. But it'll take us quite a bit of those, so no point. Let's fuel up. $5 a gallon. And we can leave now. And that's it. Right. I think that's enough for now. Let's drive all the way back there to the police station. Should take about a few minutes. And then, instead of going to the police station like we should... Oh, hang on.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Oh, I will. If we get there, we're not going to be going to the police station. We're instead going to be going to Anna's house. Because there's another quest we have to do. And that's supposed to be our first quest, not the one we just did of Jack the Raging Bull. However, this will be the first quest we can get done immediately. So let's do that. Oh, shit. I just noticed the bar. Can't let that go all the way up. Gotta keep that going. We need to keep our speed. Now I go left. I could hit an invisible wall. Okay. I might as well check out this house. This is part of the director's cut. This real estate house. This is York's house. Looks pretty cool. Let's leave. There's no point being here anyway. There's really nothing in here, so it's pretty much the most pointless room to have. It's the most pointless thing to have in the game. It's the only thing that isn't red, by the way. Out of all the houses, it's the only thing that isn't red. It's pink. The game crashed. Oh my god, the game crashed. We didn't even play for that long, and the game crashed. God fucking damn it. Well, that's it for that, I guess. That's Deadly Premonition Director's Cut for now. We'll return and do all that shit again, but better this time, and more prepared. And we'll actually get more done. So that's it for Deadly Premonition. You know what? I might as well show you this other thing I was supposed to do like streams ago. Remember the planned stuff I had before? Well, while this was also planned, I had another thing planned. That was back during the planned stream. Before the Twitch shit happened. What it was I have this disc of DOS games, like old games, and I used to play them on my Windows 98, and I have some history with it, and it also has some history as well, and I still have it with me. I just need to get it out. So, for the rest of the stream, before I turn it off, I will actually be streaming this game. Well, this collection of games. Creative Games Platinum Collection by Econsoft. Sounds pretty good. So I might as well go to Properties and change the name from Deadly Premonition, the Director's Cut, to Creative Games Platinum Collection. I'll be getting out DOSBox for this too, so that's it for Deadly Premonition. Let's move on to the next game. And the final one before we're done with the stream. By the way, I should have let Nova know. Oh, wonderful. There's even a Steam update. I think that might have been what crashed it. Time to restart Steam. Alright, let's go in here. Now then, there's quite a few things here. In fact, I think it'd be best I bring up the window for this one. Window capture. Yep. In a window. Right. So as you can see, you're basically seeing my computer. I should probably just do this. Subregion, select region. Crop down to about there and there. That should do it. Right. Now then, as you can see, there's quite a few things here. We have C2CD demo, common, CR shock, demo cuts, games, ghost dem, intro, K3, L1, LBA, NS, Sierra, Virtuoso, and Zips, as well as AA Play, DOS4, GW, S Files, S Menu. Oh, holy shit, Steam's fucking interface changed. That's interesting. Anyway. S menus, Go, Bat, Pecan Zip, Shock, and well, Start.bat. There's quite a few things here. If you're looking to see the demo, there's a README. We'll look at the text. To install this game, change the drive letter of the CD-ROM and type install from the DOS prompt. Follow the instructions. This process will copy approximately 6.1 MB of data to the hard disk of your machine for better performance. This part uses digitalized sound. The game assumes DMA channel 1 and IRQ5 as Sound Blaster mode default. Sound Blaster, we're really going back to the fucking past. To restart the default sound settings, delete the file Castles2. I guess it's a Castles 2 game. I don't know. And there's some shortcut scenes. However, there's a lot of shit here. A lot of Bobs, including a woman Bob. There's some movies too. But as you can see, there's the install. If we look in the common, we'll find some sounds, which are samples. We'll find some pics, which are images. We found some sprites, which are spurs. There's a laser. There's a thank you film. There's a game over film. There's CR Shock, which has quite a few things. There's an abs. They're all abs. There's some anal. There's some bin. There's some pal. Some more spur. Some still. Some LBM. And some VOC. With some demo cuts, which has these games like Get to Hive and Enter Cav and Can Link, which are mainly films. There's some games. This is where most of the games are, like V-Leaper, Storm, SDI 2040, Kicks 10, Gotcha 30, Gobman, and Flying. There's Ghost M, which we can't do because we need a Windows 98. It's an FMV thing. There's Intro, which is Logo Anim and uncut. There's K3. There's L1. There's LBA, which it has Dragon and Baffy, and LBA, which are FLA files apparently. Apparently it's made in Flash. There's DOS for GUR and NS. Sierra, demos. I'm not going to be playing any of those. Might get sued by Sierra. Virtuoso. And some zips. Like Aladdin, Zul 2, Shadow, LBA, Jill, Intril 11, Canon 2, Braces, Ass Mayhem, Yube Demo, and Star, and NSP. There's quite a lot of things here, but we can't really, play many of these, so it's going to be quite a quick stream. But you know what the good news is? We're not really going to be playing many of these because what we're doing is in DOS, of DOSBox, which luckily I still have. So let's go to DOSBox, which is right here. I have 0.74, and let's go and add that shit in. Window capture, let's hope it's a window capture kind of thing. Let's not capture my mouse. Yep, there we go. Right. So, I need to search up how to do this thing again. It's been a while. DOSBox. Basic setup and installation. There's some compatibility list, but you don't have to worry about that shit. Okay, running the game. Okay. Time to do some old style shit. So from Z, you need to do this, and then, oh, it's already done. Never mind. Gotta go mount, C. Wait, no. Mount D. Mount D, and then D T CD-ROM. Alright, there we go. So now, let's go to D. Now, let's see, where should we go first? Let's go to games. Okay. Let's do this then. CD games. Okay, we're in games now. So, let's go to... Why not? Let's go to flying. CD flying. I think it's going to be TGR. So, TGR. Alright. That's correct. Holy shit! That's loud. How loud is it on the stream? Oh yeah, it's loud. Yeah, let's stop that for a bit. Just take it in for a bit. We're playing the Flying Tigers. I sadly cannot turn this down. Holy shit! Turn off the game music and the sound effects. No, let's just go slower. Slower. Okay, that's pretty much tolerable right now. Alright. One player mode, let's do this. Whoa, shit! Holy fuck! What the fuck am I doing? The fuck? I think we're done here. Yeah, let's not do that again. Let's never do that again. Let's never play that shit again. Because that went way too fucking fast. So that was flying. Okay. Now then. Let's see, how can I get out of this? Like, how can I go back? I press escape? No. How about page up, page down, and insert, and. Alt, space, Shift, Tab. No. Shit.